Summertime approaches each year and reminds us to take a step into the light. We all have an inner summer goddess who wants to be seen, be heard, to express and have fun. This is your time to shine.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself. And I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms.
Hi friends! I wanted to share with you my summer goddess tips and activities that I like to do to channel my inner summer goddess, in hopes of maybe inspiring you to do the same with your own life this summer. So first thing I do most mornings is a morning meditation, and I work with lavender and rose spirit allies to just release any blockages and negativity before I start my day. And I just ask that the energy of these plant spirit bring me perfect balance of the divine masculine and feminine. And of course, I ask my deity Freya for blessings that day. I also am just gonna move my body, nothing too crazy with my yoga, just like getting my body moving and feeling a bit more in the physical realm. Doing yoga in the morning and just stretching is also really good to shake off any lunar energy and just kind of really leave like the sleepiness behind you and fully embody yourself for the day. And you know, of course, we gotta do some sun salutations. I also love using this body oil. It's gold and glittery, and it just makes my skin look really luminous. It feels really like I'm truly turning into a summer goddess when I wear this. You guys know I'm a true glamour witch, so one of the things that I love to do to really channel my inner summer goddess is to work with glamour magic. So of course, since I work with Freya, I usually will dedicate my glamour routine to Freya. So I have her statue here, and I will light her pink candle. So let's get started with our makeup routine. I'm using a lot of dewy primers. As I mentioned later in this video, really meditate on what your summer goddess looks like. Here's a tip. You can make sigils and symbols in your foundation and in your primer. So I'm using the Leo glyph, and I'm also making the symbol of the sun within my primer and foundation to really set in that intention of summer energy. And Leo is just the most like summer sign. When I really think of summer goddess energy, I really think of Leo. So if you're following along and you're doing your own summer goddess makeup look, I would just encourage you to really meditate on like what does your specific inner summer goddess look like? Like what does she look like? What do they look like? You know, because we all have like different ideas of what that looks like for us and what we associate with it. So play with that. Like for you, maybe it's like blonde, like being blonde. Maybe you can get some like clip-in blonde highlights or something, you know, or maybe it's colors. So think about what it is for you. This is just what it is for me. Feel free to take this, try it out, go with it, but ultimately like think about what it is for you. Yeah. For me, I like to feel dewy and radiant, and if you have naturally oilier skin, that might feel really nasty for you, but I have dry skin, so dewiness, radiantness is like so summery for me. And being bronzy and having high cheekbones and whatnot, it's like, yeah, it's all individual. One of my makeup tricks for my paler babes is to always wear blush When I first started doing makeup, I was like, no, blush is gonna make me look weird because I'm so fair skinned. But it adds a sort of like awakeness and aliveness, and it's a bit more in depth than just bronzer. If you just do bronzer, it can look a little bit fake. But when you add this blush over your cheeks and then on top of your nose, and I'm doing these two, I'm doing a more warm blush today since it's like summery, it makes it look more natural. It's one of my favorite things. Then I'm gonna use this guy. This is a Peach Glow highlighter, but I'm gonna use him over the blush. Like I said, like I'm going so friggin' dewy today, you guys, because that's what it feels like to me, you know? So like I said, when I think of my inner summer goddess, I'm thinking gold, shimmery, glittery, and I'm gonna make that happen on my eyes as well. And so I'm just packing on as much golden shimmer as I can. And now I'm just curling my lashes, put on some wings, which is just like my normal routine, did some mascara, and I do pop on some fake lashes here in a bit off camera. But one thing I want to mention is that lip gloss is so important to me for this summer goddess energy. It's just a part of like what I really view as my inner summer goddess, just like juicy and sweet. So this is the finished look for the summer goddess makeup. And yeah, like I said, really think about what it is for you. What does she look like? What do they look like for you? And go with it and make some magic happen. Now, of course, is the fashion magic section. So I'm searching for, and I'm gonna find the perfect summer goddess outfit. And I want something that's cute, casual, flowing, and just reminds me of a summer goddess. So I've got some jean shorts to be casual. These are some thrifted PacSuns, and this beautiful white lacy corset top. This to me is the most pretty thing I own, I think. I love it so much. I'm also wearing these tiger's eye earrings for, again, Leo energy, confidence, and all that good stuff. And I'm putting my hair up in a ponytail, which is not usually what I would do. But I'm just going to be like living my earthy summer goddess life, and so I was really feeling on this hot day like I wanted my hair up so that I could do all the activities that I wanted to. Oh, so cute. So this is the outfit. I also grabbed this silky button down because I wanted to have some versatility. This beautiful arm cuff from Luna Lux. It's got feathers. I'm wearing my amber necklace for Freya as always, and I'm wearing this beautiful sun tarot necklace from Goddess Provisions, and I'm literally in love with this look. So now I want to talk to you guys about Dossier, who I'm collaborating with today for this video. If you guys don't know, Dossier reproduces classic, luxury, and high-end perfumes at a fraction of the price while keeping the same quality of the product, but making it literally so affordable. You guys know I've been partnering with Dossier for a couple months now, and I love them so much. One of the things that I love about them is they have a risk-free system, so you can try any of these perfumes, and if you don't like it before 30 days, you can return it like no questions asked for your full refund. And my favorite thing about them is just how affordable they are. Like, I love smelling good, it's so important to me, but I'm not the type of person to like spend $100+ on a perfume, and their fragrances range from $29 to $59, so they're very, very, very affordable. And you can find your like favorite perfumes that you know and love and that you've been loving and wanting to get, but it's so expensive. You can find them for super cheap because they recreate these super popular fragrances. So today, you guys, I've got two that I'm showing you. I've got Floral Aldehydes and Ambery Cherry. And let me explain. So Ambery Cherry is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So if you guys are like, oh my God, that's my perfume, this, you get it. And Floral Aldehydes is inspired by Chanel No. 5. So like I had to get floral aldehydes because this vibe is so classic summery, and I just think of like Marilyn Monroe when I'm in this corset, and of course she loves Chanel No. 5, so I had to try it. I always like to mix a couple of perfumes to get like the perfect vibe of the day, and I feel like this combo is so perfect for the summer goddess look because the floral aldehydes is so classic and luxurious, and the ambery cherry is literally smells like a cherry soda. Like it's really sweet and really cool. So go check out Dossier and make sure to use my coupon code, you guys, Luna10, you get 10% off. And this is extra good because they always have bulk deal coupons. So you can get an extra 20% and free shipping when you buy 3 or more. So you can stack those two, so you can get a total of 30% off when you use my code and the bulk deal. And Dossier actually has a new payment method, so you can earn store credit. So at the last step of the checkout, make sure to click catch and you'll get a $10 sign-on bonus. And you'll also get rewarded with 10% store credit every time you purchase something. I honestly love Dossier so much, and I'm so thankful to have these perfumes and to be smelling like a summer goddess already, okay? So if you guys get some, let me know in the comments which ones you get, and we can be twins. Honestly, I'm super obsessed with both of these, so I highly recommend these. Alrighty, back to the regularly scheduled content. I have a picnic planned with a friend that I haven't seen in like 4 years. So I wanted to make some lavender lemonade for us to take on this picnic. And so I am just making it. I'll leave the recipe down below. I just found it online. And it was honestly so soothing and relaxing to make.
Something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy on our tiptoes.
Once I made the lemonade, I wanted to pack us some picnic food, so I made these cookies for Letha a couple of days ago. They're just honey cookies, they're really good and light, so I packed us some, and I wanted to try out a new technique of wrapping my picnic food in wax paper and then tying it with twine, just for the aesthetics and the hominess of it. And it looked really pretty. I really liked it.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales.
One thing that I really love to do anytime I'm entering a new season of my life is to create a new affirmation list. So I wanted to create Summer Goddess affirmations. I encourage you guys to do the same and to see what kind of affirmations you want to take up for this summer for your own summer goddess exploration. So I just thought about them, wrote a few down that resonated. Mr. joined me, of course, and yeah, just had fun with it. Another thing that I would encourage you to do is to jam out to some music and have a dance party. This is actually a great way to get those affirmations like in your body and just have fun. It lets you go loose and it really lets the information go into your subconscious, okay, when you're having fun. So sing some songs. I was dancing to Fergie at this point, but you know what I'm saying. Have fun with those affirmations and really embody that goddess within you. And you might be out of breath. I was very out of breath by the end of it.
I find that a lot of people struggle with traditional meditation practices, and I think that so many people would benefit from just sitting outside in nature, like laying in the sun or just sitting by a tree or something and just sitting. And I think that's something like our culture is so away, like it's, how do you word that? Our culture is so far from having a healthy divine feminine. And I think something that we can do is just sit in the sun. It's so simple and no one does it. It's like just sit in the sun, sit in nature, and you don't have to do anything. And that's productive. And it's really healing. And it's meditation. It is. It's just not the traditional sense.
So through doing some of my own work, I was thinking about how to connect to my inner summer goddess, and I thought I should do some inner child work while I'm here. And what I really felt that I needed was to play around with some abstract painting. I find that when I paint, I get really stuck in the masculine of perfectionism and making something that would be good enough to sell or that other people would find cool. And I didn't want to play with that, so I wanted to do something abstract, something with no rules attached. And I had so much fun. I had so much fun with this. Highly recommend getting a little crazy, making some abstract art, and just have fun. After painting, I was pretty messy. I had paint all over myself, and I thought it'd be a perfect time for a ritual bath. I wanted to connect solar energies, sacral and solar plexus chakras, in the sign of Leo. So I have a couple of items to help me with that. First, I'm just setting up my journal. My lovely in-laws gave me this bath wooden panel, I don't know what it's called, to hold all my things, and I'm so thankful for it. I'm also using a Lemurian seed crystal, which is that big one, just to help me connect to my higher self. I'm lighting an orange candle, and I brought the sun card to come hang out with me so that I could really connect to solar energy for this. I'm using this midsummer bath salt. I'm just using a little bit because I'm gonna use a bath bomb. I'm also using that same golden body oil and some pink Himalayan salt. And of course my bath bomb is this chocolate and orange bath bomb from Witchbox UK for healing and peace. And I was like, that's exactly what I need. It was the perfect color for solar energy. I was so thankful. It was so exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this inspired you to get in touch with your own sun goddess energy, and I hope it at least gave you a place to rest for the day. I love you all so much. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.